Hello everyone, and welcome back to MORGBORG Tech. This is the unboxing of the LG Risio 4 from Cricket. This phone cost me just $13, being on markdown because this is an older model. And so it originally cost $50, and you know how it is, LG is no longer making phones, so I'm guessing that because of that, Walmart wanted to get rid of this thing. Yes, I got this at Walmart. So I'm going to read off some specs to you. This is a 5.7-inch HD Plus screen, so it's 720p, but it's a little bit taller. A 13 megapixel and wide 5 megapixel rear camera, so it has a dual camera setup on the rear, and a 3 megapixel front facing camera. Android 10, and a 2 gigahertz octa-core processor, which I believe is a MediaTek processor, if I remember right. And down here it's just telling you that you can get unlimited data. On the side here it just tells you more about the phone. A 3000 milliamp hour battery, that same screen I told you about, same camera. 16 gigabytes of internal storage and supports a 32 gigabyte micro SD card. I think it's kind of disappointing that this only has 16 gigabytes of storage, but yet again this phone is a year old, so I'll give it that. But yeah, it wouldn't have hurt for LG to put 32 gigs in this phone. This here it's just telling you more about paying for Cricket's service. Contains the phone and battery. By the way, it's a non-removable battery. The charger, which is micro USB. The SIM card, which is nano SIM, and the cable. And on the bottom is just your information about the phone and for when you're buying it. So let's just get into the box like this. I actually really like this packaging compared to what Cricket used to have. And yeah, it's a pretty simple packaging design. I like it. Just opens up like this. First thing we're greeted with is a SIM card. I am not putting this thing in the phone because I'm not activating this, so I can just toss this to the side here, as it's pretty much useless to me. Here's some insert. Here's your service and activation guide. Here's your terms and conditions of service as of August 2019. Nothing interesting in here. Here's your quick start guide, your product safety and warranty information with your SIM ejector. I am not going to open this up unless I have to. Right here is your LG charger in white. Let's see how powerful this is. 1.2 amps, so this is not powerful at all. Kind of disappointing actually, considering this is having such a large battery. And here's your standard micro USB cable, nothing special there. And last in here is the phone, the star of the show. This thing looks pretty nice. As you can see here, non-removable, and yet again there's your information. First impressions of the feel of this thing, it feels amazing. You can see the dual cameras here. So before peeling off the screen protector here, I'm going to show you around the phone real fast. So here's your front facing camera with the notch, as you can see, your earpiece, and here would be your gesture bar. This is just a software control, it's not anything hardware wise, so there's no like home button or nothing like that. On the right side here is your power button. On the top is a microphone. On the back again, your dual cameras and the Cricket logo, LG logo. On the left side here is your volume controls, the Google Assistant button, and your SIM ejector, which also has your micro SD card slot. On the bottom here is your 3.5mm headphone jack, another microphone, a micro USB charging port, and your single speaker. So now let's peel off the screen protector here. Nice. So now let's turn on the phone. This should have the current Cricket boot animation. LG Risio 4 powered by Android. It's got the new Android logo. It might be a minute before this thing boots up. So that took far too long, but now the phone is on the setup screen here. I'm going to go ahead and set up my Wi-Fi. There we go. This phone does not support 5 GHz Wi-Fi networks, keep that in mind. Now I will add my Google account. The processor in this phone is handling very well. So that just confirmed this is the Google Assistant button. There we go. So here's just a little warning here. Do not remove the battery. Go into settings here. As you can see, this phone is running Android 10. Got the little Easter egg here. Out of 16 gigabytes, 7.21 gigabytes are available to the end user, which is kind of disappointing. Cricket has a postpaid version of this phone called the LG Fortune 3. And that will conclude my unboxing of the LG Risio 4 from Cricket. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And as always, peace.